Welcome to our mindful breathing session, where we'll be doing 3 different breathing exercises or a few minutes or so each. So let's begin by consciously preparing ourselves for this by finding a comfortable posture. It works well if you're seated, but it is also possible to do this while standing, maybe with some mindful movement, or also you could try it lying down. But it's usually done seated. Begin by rolling your shoulders around a few times. That helps to loosen up the shoulders and the muscles in the shoulders. And if you push them down and back as you go around, it helps to open up the chest as well. It makes more space for the lungs to breathe. And you can move your head gently from side to side to stretch your neck. And then up and down even more slowly and gently, as if you're nodding to say yes. And moving up into your face, your jaw. Can often do with a little stretch, as well as the rest of the muscles in your face. This is a good time to check that you can breathe through your nose. If not, see if you can massage your nose or the sides of your nose or clear your nose in some way. Some of the benefit of these exercises comes from nasal breathing. And then moving down your body, stretching your back, arms, hands. And see what else your body needs, a little bit of movement or stretching. Getting a sense of your whole body and its contact with the ground through whatever you're sitting or lying on. Inviting some deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, breathing out slowly through your mouth like a straw. And our first breathing exercise is called alternate nostril breathing. The idea is to breathe slowly and fully, one nostril at a time. So essentially, you breathe out and in of each nostril, and then you swap. And when you swap from one side to the other, just have a little pause. Pause at the end of the out breath, and just a little pause at the end of the in breath as well. So there's a sense of this slow taking your time. So we can start by closing your right nostril, breathing out of your left. And then slowly breathing in through the left and closing the left, breathing out of the right and slowly breathing into the right, closing that, and then out of the left, and then into the left, and closing and out of the right. So it's always out and in for each nostril. So continue in this way. It's very different to how we normally breathe. So notice how it's different. You're doing this slowly. You might notice a little bit more salivation in your mouth. You might notice your hands or feet becoming a bit warmer. Are all good signs. May even notice a tiny amount of air hunger, and that's absolutely fine and good as well. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable. If it feels uncomfortable, take a break. Go back to normal breathing. If you just notice a tiny amount of air hunger, that's okay. That's going to be good for you. Remember to take your time with the breathing in and out and pausing at the end of the out breath, pausing at the top of the in breath. And so you can get into this just nice rhythm. So we do this for a few more rounds. And then when you're ready, you can lower your hand and have a rest. Just what it feels like to breathe with both nostrils now. Maybe maybe they're a tiny bit clearer, or maybe not. Now let's practice the extended exhale. So just breathing in through your nose, just normally with both nostrils as you normally would. In for a count of about 4 and out for a count of about 6. But you can adjust it so it's right for you. This extended exhale also helps to engage a greater sense of peace of mind, ease within the body, calming of your nervous system. It's a restorative form of breathing. On the out breath, you can breathe out as if you're blowing through a straw to slow down your exhale and control the out breath. Breathing in the qualities you wish to cultivate: peace, healing, well being. And then as you breathe out, imagine sharing those qualities with the whole world. And imagine that it really is working, it's really having a positive effect. Now, for our final exercise is the coherent breathing or resonant breathing. One nice way of describing this is breathing like a circle, breathing in and then breathing out. You can almost imagine a circle, breathing in as you go up the circle, and then breathing out as you go down the circle, either side of the circle. It's a circular breath. It's a continuous breath. So you breathe in and out for an equal length of time. And what's comfortable for each person varies, but tends to be from around 5 seconds to maybe 7 seconds or so for some people. Whatever it is for you, because we all count at a different rate too. Getting into this nice rhythm that's right for you. Cultivating a sense of deep well being, a breathing rate that does that for you. You may find you're breathing in a little bit longer than you normally would, and then breathing out. So you might want to start at around 5 in, 5 out, and then change it to what's right for you. Then let's practice coherent breathing, one of the most soothing, healing forms of breathing. So gently and kindly reconnecting with your breathing if your mind has gone off a little bit. Reminding yourself that there's value in just feeling one breath. Anything more is a bonus, and building upon that. And reflecting on the exercises we did today, and if there was any that you felt you'd like to do more or more regularly through your day, and setting the intention to do that, as well as setting an intention to practice engaging with one or more of your values to help cultivate a sense of meaning and purpose in your life. Thank you for joining in.